What's up, YouTube? It's Jeff, and I'm back again for another story time. Who doesn't love these story times? I sure do. I love telling them, so I hope you guys enjoy listening to them. So, I feel like Billy is going to be a gold mine for me because just the stuff he did. I have like loads of stories about my good friend Billy. So, last time we talked about the burnout of him freaking out with law enforcement. This time we're going to step it up a notch and we're going to go to Canada and have fun with Border Patrol because Billy sure does love police contact and any kind of law enforcement contact because he just seems to freak out. So when would this one have been? I want to say it was probably like a month after the burnout incident. We probably did it probably like 2 or 3 times during the semester because I was over 21 the whole time I was at college for my 2 years, and everyone else wasn't, but they were at least 19, which when you go to school 10 miles from the Canadian border, everyone wants to go to Canada. And why not? I'm always up for an adventure. So I say, let's go for it. So we went to this Irish pub that was like on the other side of the border. It was like 2 miles off the border. So, we're looking at 12 miles total driving to go over there. So Billy, like I said, he doesn't drink, but he's along for the ride. I don't know why, but he was. So, we pull up to go from the U.S. into Canada, and, they still ask you questions and all that. And so the Border Patrol's like, so, state your reason to coming into Canada. He's like, oh, we're going to the bar. I mean, no, we're just going to visit. We're going to get food. And the Border Patrol guy's like, I really don't care, just don't lie to me. And he's like, yeah, we're going to the bar. And he's like, okay, you guys have a DD? He's like, yeah, I'm not going to try. So he's like, all right, well, whatever. Have a good day. So we get over there, and like I said, it was an Irish pub, so I got a Guinness, and for some reason this Guinness. Right, hold on. I figured out when it was. It was actually in October, so it was 2 months before the burnout situation. Because now that I remember, they were giving away free pint glasses with every Guinness you bought. So of course I'm going to be drinking Guinness all night long, and I'm going to be getting like 20 free glasses. Because they had Halloween emblems on them, like Halloween with the Guinness logo. So it was in October. Now that I think about it, it wasn't in January. But we did go back, like I said, several times in that period. But on this occasion, it was the October one. So anyway, so I load up on Guinness glasses. And, they're free. So who really cares? So Billy is like, no, we have to declare that to customs. And I was like, you don't have to declare that to customs. It's, it's a free gift. So he has like one of those, in his SUV, has one of those like hidden compartments for like your wheel well, like where the tire goes. It's like in the trunk, but then it has like a little area too. So he thinks, let's hide him in there. Oh, Billy. So we get up there. Billy's sweating like crazy because he thinks that we're bringing all this, illegal stuff into the country or something. Which, we're bringing like $2 in glasses back at most because these things cost next to nothing to make and they were giving them away for free. So we get up there. And he's like, oh, where are you coming from? And he's like, the restaurant, stuttering over all his words. So the Border Patrol officer's just like, really? Come on, just tell me what's going on. And he's just like, oh, nothing. And he's like, pop the trunk. And he's like, oh, no. And so he pops the trunk. The officer opens the trunk, opens the wheel well, looks in there, looks at the glass. He's like, oh, nice pint glasses. Shuts it, comes back, checks all her IDs, all that fun stuff. And says, have a good day. And Billy is just like freaking out the whole time. It's just like, seriously, just chill. I feel like none of this would ever happen if he wasn't like freaking out. But nothing even happened. He just freaks out for nothing. And it was just like, come on, Billy, just take a chill pill. So yeah. And then so we get back to the dorm and they were doing like check-ins for some stupid thing like that. Like I had a bunch of Guinness in me. So I was being a smart ass, and I get up there, and the RA is just like, I need to see your student ID. So I slam my passport down, and she's like, that's not going to get you into this place. I'm like, it gets me into every other place in America. Why wouldn't it get me into here? And I'm like, and you know who I am, so, just screw off. And, yeah, they wouldn't let me in. And I don't even think I had my student ID on me, and it was, like, in my room. And I was like, can I just get into my room? And they were giving me this hard time. And it was like, seriously, take a chill pill. Relax. And, she was being a pain in the butt. But finally, I think they just let me in because they knew I was drunk and didn't really care, and I lived there, and I wasn't the person they were looking for. So, I guess the moral of the story, kids, is bring your student ID with you everywhere you go. And don't be like Billy, and just take a chill pill and relax, and the Border Patrol people won't mess with you. It's just like, when all these people that screw with the Border Patrol, it's like, really? You might not agree with the laws, but you're going to take it out on a Border Patrol agent that, that's his job, his or her job. They're not there to pick on you. They're just there to try to follow the laws and help you follow the laws. So, why are you bringing it up to them? If you really have a problem with something like that, doing something like that's not going to change the law. It's just going to probably get you tased. And no one likes getting tased. So why wouldn't you go under other avenues like talk to your congressman or, start a Facebook group? But all these people that are going up to the Border Patrol agents and just instigating stuff, you're not really doing anything. You're just pissing someone off that, is just trying to, provide for his family, his or her family. And you're being this, complete jerk when all they're asking for is, where are you going and, do you have anything illegal in your car? So I never have a problem with, going through Border Patrol stops, whatever they want. You want to look through my car? I got nothing to hide. So, go ahead. So, I guess, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Do you think they go too far with their searches? I feel like it's all based on how you act with them. If you're, I bet you could have 1,000 pounds of marijuana in the back of your car, and if you're nice and you cooperate with everything they say, they're probably going to leave you alone, and you're going to keep going. But, when you are, having a big old fit because, they're taking 2 minutes out of your time to make sure that, all this craziness isn't getting funneled into the U.S., yeah, I just don't agree with that. So, like I said, let me know what you think down in the comments below. If you like these kind of videos, give it a big old thumbs up. And subscribe if you haven't already. It takes about half a second. It's right down there. And I'll see you guys next time I do a video. Probably tomorrow. Alright, see you guys.